Let me ask you, though, in the midst of all of this, the NDC is supposed to be bringing hope to the people of Ghana. The question that begs is, what is your alternative? You know why? We elected this administration to bring us hope, change. That has not come. In the course of the Fourth Republic, we've been embarking on that same hopeful exercise every 4 years. We seem not to be finding hope. So what exactly then is the alternative? Because we shouldn't have an alternative for alternative's sake. We need real solutions to our problems.
Absolutely.
Very quickly, I want us to get into the bit about the ratings agencies. What then is the alternative? What can you do differently? In fact, there are those who have proffered that with where our economy is now, even if your administration comes to power in 2024, you have a migraine to deal with, and that you likely wouldn't fare any better.
Let me be brutally frank, and many people may not, even within my party, may not like what I'm about to say. But John Mahama is not a magician. He doesn't have a magic wand that, God willing, in 2025, when he's sworn in as the next president of Ghana, he will wave and everything will just change. The mess is endemic. The systemic mess is deep. And so when you say we have a migraine to deal with, absolutely. But what John Mahama has is a fantastic opportunity to go down in the annals of our history as the man who hit the reset button for this country. And that is going to be on him as president, because he's not going to be saddled with thinking of a next election. He's coming in to serve one term. His focus must be on fixing and resetting our country and taking the tough decisions that this government is unable to take and focusing on resetting Ghana for the next generation. So you're going to need a president who's going to come in, and that president, I believe, is John Mahama, who's learned from his own mistakes. And don't get it wrong, the first John Mahama administration between 2013 and 2016 did make mistakes. He's had the benefit of 8 years to sit back, learn from those mistakes, come back and take the right decisions. But you see, when you ask what our alternative is, I'm not going to take the wind out of John Mahama's sail, because he's going to be speaking, having a number of policy dialogue. The manifesto will come out and he will speak to all of those. But you should bear in mind that if you look at the trajectory of this government, almost everything that has gone wrong was predicted by the minority. We advised them on e-levy. We said the e-levy wasn't going to achieve what they were going to do. It was just going to saddle us with bigger problems. We've come there. We asked them to go to the IMF. They came and rang, they danced all over the place and said they would not go to the IMF. There was no way we would go to the IMF. Here we are. If we had gone to the IMF 8 months earlier, we wouldn't have had this mess we're in. When they spoke about excess capacity and all, we warned them. We said to them, look, be careful what you're talking about, because you can't say there is excess capacity. Today, here we are. They are unable to, after collecting ESLA and even extending ESLA and renegotiating the AXA and Ameri deals, look at the mess we're in. So everything that has gone wrong with this government, the minority has sounded it off and warned them.